Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr. Rapid K-Mate, and today we are checking out a REN video. That's right, it's time for REN. It's been a while since we did a REN video. REN is insane. He is so, I just love his creativity and his music. He is truly inspirational, but we haven't done a reaction in a little bit, so I thought it was time to bring it back. Now I know he just released Money Game Part 3, and I didn't even know about Money Game, so it only makes sense that we start with Money Game and build our way up to Money Game 3. So today is Money Game 1, official music video reaction. I'm excited to check it out. I've never heard this. I don't know the lyrics. I've got the lyrics on my phone ready to go. Let's check it out. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoy it, like it, subscribe today for reactions every single day. And if you'd like to support me any further, patreon.com/Mr. Rapid K-Mate is your gateway to unedited full reactions to anime, TV shows, movies, and more on every single day on my Patreon. It's a great time. Beautiful people down here, they all over on Patreon. It's amazing. And also for the month of October, I'm doing horror movies. So we've got already Texas Chainsaw Massacre's up, and Talk to Me, and then we'll do the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and then maybe one more to round it off. But that's the plan, and it's good to see you. Let's check out this video. Thank you so much. Let's do it. They're up.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose, but who's fooling who? A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game.
Before we get on, there's been so many lyrics already. It's only been a minute. And I just want to go through the lyrics because I want to get the vibe of the song before we get into what I think is going to be the chorus. So let's check it out. Okay. So, strange times we're living in. World can put fear in you. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through the parliament interior. Devils walk among us. They fit the criteria. I mean, the bars so far, like, they're on point. Eerie theories strike fear in weary-minded men. God, even that line. Just one line, and I'm like, bruh. The craftsmanship. You have to see the world differently and understand the world differently, and even the way words work differently to really be able to craft this. And I want to say craft, not make, because craft, it's a craft, and he's an artist. It's insane. Eerie theories strike fear in weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships, nearly blinded by illusions to choose, but who's fooling who? A ball changed to his shoes because you're a prisoner. You're a prisoner to this society, this fake society that they're putting on they're trying to convince you of. I'm pained, it's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets the whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. Because it's capitalist. It's a capitalist world. You gotta become the best. You gotta be the top of the hierarchy. You know, everyone gotta climb that ladder. Money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves. Turn a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer, his finger on the trigger of a money game. That's it. I mean, the world is just one big money game. You know, we're all just fighting to get more and more money. More money people will betray, cheat, kill to get ahead in this money game world that we live in. It's very topical. This is very much something that's like, even though this is like 3 years old, this could come out now and be, well, I guess why we got Money Game Part 3. I gotta check that out.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
What? I was vibing, Ren. What the? I mean, so at the beginning he was coiling the rope. Now you see that this man with the guitar is sitting down. He's got this rope around his neck and his face is covered. Is that the oppression of society, of this money game world that we live in? These rubber gloves are giving me anxiety. His vocals are giving me anxiety. They're just so good. It's insane. Like, even now he's humming. He's just humming. And it just draws you in. And that stop and just walking around was so intimidating as well. You had no idea what he was going to do. The unpredictability. Oh, rain, 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 the storm has come, it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, blame, blame. It's easy to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. You see, it's not, we tried it. We always we like to shift the blame. Oh, it's someone else's fault. Oh, it's them, it's them, it's them, it's them. But in reality, we're all part of the problem. You know, although they do, you know, one thing that did really stick out to me when he said, and those who rise through distorted lies. You know, this, as I said, this world where people will cheat, lie, kill, steal to get ahead. There's so many fake people who will tell you what you want to hear, but have no intention of delivering on that, you know, and it's all part of the money game, you know. You got to make investments, and it's not a good investment if you give everything and get just a little bit. So you give almost nothing, and you get a big return. The money game. Economics.
This old money game. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is going to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that's savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value, but you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain.
Stop! It's so many lines and bars. I need to digest, but it's just all so good. I don't want to stop. I'm vibing, and oh my god. I mean, from just before I even look at the lyrics, he's talking about the cyclical nature of humanity, how we make mistakes and we're doomed to repeat those mistakes because we just go round and round. And even though we pretend like we're better, we think we're better, we forget, and then we end up doing the same thing all over again in a new form. And a lot of times it gets worse. Again, this whole idea of trying to get ahead, but because we're trying to get ahead, we're getting behind. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear. Oh, and then so about immigrants. So it's such a great point. You know, there's this fear mongering and hatred towards immigrants when in reality we're all immigrants. We all come from somewhere else. You know, if you go far back enough. So like, we all share this earth. Why can't we just share it? You know, why does it have to be them versus us? Why can't it be us? All just everyone. You know, it's a problem. A fear when they support the ideas that keep us separate. Evident that everyone's a resident of fear. Yeah, because everyone lives in that. Everyone lives in fear because that's the society that we've created. A society that feeds off of fear and creates fear. There's a quote from there's a quote I really like, and it's what was it? Oh, the best way to bring folks together is to give them a really good enemy. And fear. That's fear tactics. And that's 100. We still do it today. We still do it today. It's it's this religious group, or it's this cultural group, or this ethnic group. It's disgusting and it's awful, but it's still done. The media, by leaders, just by everybody. Really, it's an awful truth of the world, and it's spitting facts. When they make us believe that everybody's coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say proudly through gritted teeth, "It's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech." Freedom to shut the floop up. When did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racial slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom because us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered and murdered like savages. Colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you'd never keep yourselves. If your country was in flames, you'd emigrate yourself in a second. You get out of there. So, what is this loyalty to what? To a piece of land? Well, that land doesn't care where you come from or what you believe. It has no agenda. It's just land. So, but that agenda, we put on that ourselves. Now, this is the part where you go crazy. Still, you spit your venom demonizing immigrants when really you're an... Oh, no, it's not. You're an immigrant, because all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. The irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. Also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain. I like that he went into a really, you can talkie rap, but he was just talking, and then he went back into it, and it just escalated again. He has this effortless ability to switch between rapping, talking, singing, and it's just humming. It's not jagged. It's a smooth wave transition. It just feels so effortless and perfect. But I know it's not effortless, but it's what it sounds like. And we make the same mistakes all again, demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same. Old situations play and repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. That's it, we worship the bleak. Society is obsessed with ways to get us down, it's with dystopian ideas and worlds, and a lot of the media we digest is, pretty bleak. He just understands the truth of the world and humanity. Our opinions aren't our own. We follow like sheep. It's so true. Like, someone says an opinion, oh yeah, I go with it, and then they run with it and they spread it. It's like a disease. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle, we sleep. In the middle between chaos and more chaos. It's ridiculous.
Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
He's bound. He's can't go anywhere. He's told what to do. The eyes are drawn on him because that you don't see. I show you. I give you the idea that you can see, but really you can't see anything. Fear tactics. Oh no. It's a raincoat. Rain, 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 rain. He's trying to avoid it. Stay out of the rain or stay dry. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's not good.
Money game.
I didn't even notice that. Look, he's got a raincoat or a parka on to try and... He says, rain, 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 rain. A storm comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies poison in the veins. So he's trying to stay dry, stay out of that, but he's still part of the problem because he's part of society. He draws the eyes on this person. This person is sitting there, bound around the neck, by the ankles. You know, they have no identity. No, it's just all in white. You don't know who this is. You never find out. And they're just playing the guitar, and you know, it's taken away and then given back, and then they have complete control over this person. And then he draws the eyes on because you know what you don't see. I tell you what you see. That's what I'm getting from this. What a fantastic piece. REN again. He always gets you thinking and always has something to say, and that is such a marvelous and powerful ability that he has. And he already is an extremely talented singer-songwriter, so he's just a all-around artist, and I really appreciate good artistry. And I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say about this in the comment section below. Let me know if I missed anything, or if you have any insight, or if you agree with me, or if I got completely wrong. Who knows? Just an interpretation. Just an interpretation. That's what art is, you know. You digest it in your own way. You take from it what you will, you know. But I loved it. End of the day. So if you like this video, hit it with a like. Subscribe today for reactions every single day. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, patreon.com/Mr. Rapid K-Mate. But I've got plenty of YouTube videos if you want to check them out. So thank you so much. Have a great night. Check out some other videos right now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.